So begin first by finding a comfortable seat, whether that's sitting cross-legged on the floor, on your meditation cushion, or finding a comfortable chair in which you can sit with your back upright against your backrest. If you're seated in a chair, just have your feet flat on the floor, ankles uncrossed. Allow your lower back to press into the back of your chair, sitting nice and tall with a straight spine, and allowing your shoulders to pull back and down, opening up the chest, lifting the heart, allowing you to take nice, full, deep breaths. And your palms can be facing up on your legs or facing down. You might choose to rest one palm in the other in your lap. The important thing is that you just find yourself in a comfortable posture that you can maintain for about 20 minutes. And once you have found your comfortable position, if it's comfortable for you, go ahead and close your eyes. And just lift your gaze gently towards the center of the brow, allowing your eyes to rest here. Otherwise, if you prefer, you can keep your eyes open. And just focus your gaze somewhere out into the distance, maybe looking at the floor about 6 feet in front of you, and just let your peripheral vision fade into the background. And start to notice any subtle sounds in your environment. Without necessarily investigating where the sounds are coming from, where they're going. Just being aware of them in the background. And allowing them to fade into the distance, not becoming attached to the story of what you're hearing or any emotion attached to them. And maybe you notice the temperature of the room. Maybe you can feel movement of air on your skin. And start to notice your breathing. Noticing whether you're breathing short breaths and shallow breaths. And shallow meaning only taking maybe half as much or a quarter as much air as we have the lung capacity to. Just noticing your depth of your breath, breathing through the nose. And as you breathe, allowing your belly to expand on your inhale, allowing your chest and your rib cage to expand on the inhale, and allowing your shoulders to gently rise on your inhale. Just letting the body move freely, and being gentle, not forcing any movement here. And as you exhale, allowing your shoulders to fall and allowing your chest to compress and contract, and then drawing your belly towards your spine so that you may fully expel all of the air at the base of the lungs. And you might try counting to 4 silently on your inhale and on your exhale. And this long, deep breathing will carry throughout the meditation, allowing it to be our home base. allowing us to return to the breath as our anchor. We might notice in certain areas of the body where we feel a little resistance or maybe discomfort. You might find a certain sensation in the heart space or the belly, maybe a tightness or a feeling of contraction. And focusing your breath on these sensations, allowing your inhale to create expansion and your exhale to move that energy through and out of the body will help to soften any of that tightness and tension we're carrying. So we'll begin with the body scan, still being mindful of our long, deep breathing through the nose and softening the body with each exhale just a little bit more deeply. As we begin the body scan, you might imagine a signal traveling from your brain to the nerve endings in the area that we're focusing on. And this signal will awaken those muscles. So you might feel some tingling sensations as your attention focuses on relaxing these muscle groups. You might notice your heart beating. And you might notice your mind wandering as well. This is all completely normal, and you might find the soothing waves in the background an audible anchor for you in addition to your breath. So we'll begin with focusing our attention on the muscles in the forehead area. And as you bring your awareness to these muscles, just notice if you have any tension and tightness that you're holding here. And we're making a conscious choice to relax and soften that tension. And begin to feel the muscles behind the eyebrows, letting go of any tension here. Still breathing long and deeply through the nose. And notice if there's any twitching at the inner and outer corners of the eyes. And begin to soften and relax those muscles. Letting your eyelids hang heavy. And softening the cheek muscles and the cheekbones, relaxing any tension in your jaw. Relaxing the root of the tongue at the back of the mouth. Even softening the teeth and the lips. And softening the face overall. And now bringing our attention back into the muscles of the neck, at the base of the skull running down to the shoulders. And as you awaken these nerve endings, giving yourself permission to soften and relax these muscles. Letting your shoulders fall back and down. Letting Earth's gravity pull your shoulders towards her. Relaxing them more deeply with each exhale. And you might invite your attention inside the shoulders and feeling the muscles at the front and the back. And as you soften the muscles of the shoulders from the inside out, you might notice some tingling sensations as you awaken the nerve endings. Like it, and just continue to soften and relax the shoulders more deeply with each exhale. And now let your awareness travel down your arms, relaxing your elbows, softening your wrists, and whether your palms are facing up or facing down, invite your attention inside the palms, relaxing your hands, letting them rest open and freely. Relaxing each fingertip. And as we did with the shoulders, inviting your awareness to feel the aliveness of the hands from the inside out. Noticing maybe some tingling sensations as you awaken the nerve ending. And breathing all the way down into and up from the palms. And now we'll invite our attention up into the chest area. Taking a nice deep breath in through the nose and a clearing breath out the mouth as you soften any tension you might be feeling in the heart space. Being gentle with yourself here, not forcing anything. And just noticing any sensations that arise in the heart space. Again, maybe noticing your heart beating, maybe noticing a sensation of warmth. And just continually softening in the heart space with each exhale. And continually deepening your inhales and completing your exhales, drawing your belly towards the spine on the exhale and allowing your belly to expand on the inhale. And now we'll drop our awareness down into the belly, right behind the belly button. And again, just become familiar with any sensations that are arising as you focus your attention here. You might notice a sensation of gripping or grasping or a feeling of knots in your stomach. And as you choose to let go of that tightness in those muscles, as you soften your belly with each exhale, the rest of the body will follow along and let go just a little more deeply. And just completely surrendering the belly, letting go, letting go. And softening more deeply as you feel comfortable. And then allowing your awareness to drop into your sitting bones. And then just feeling the heaviness of your body in your seat. Feeling the weight of your body. Feeling yourself grounded. Maybe softening any tension in your hips or your lower back. And feeling yourself rooted and planted firmly in your seat. And allow your awareness to travel down the upper legs, relaxing your hamstrings and quads, and softening your kneecaps. Relaxing your shins and your calves. And softening your ankles. And softening the tops of your feet. Relaxing every toe. And inviting your attention inside the feet, just as we did with the palms and the shoulders. And you might feel the aliveness of the feet from the inside out as you awaken those tiny nerve endings with your attention. Noticing any tingling sensations or vibrations here. And just softening the feet from the inside out. Breathing all the way down into and up from the feet. And now begin to notice the connection of your feet to the floor. And if you're wearing shoes, noticing the snugness of the shoes around your feet. And feeling yourself connected through the floor, through your building, wherever you're seated. Feeling yourself connected to the earth beneath you. Imagining roots extending from your feet down into the earth. Rooting yourself down like a beautifully tall tree. And receiving the nutrients and the water and the sunlight and the love and communication from all the other trees around you in the forest. And then as you stand tall, like this beautifully planted tree, overlooking the ocean, at the tops of your branches, feeling the warmth of the sun. Then hearing the beautiful calls of the birds around you. And sensing the cool breeze on your leaves. And maybe smelling that beautiful ocean and salt fragrance on the wind. Looking out of a gorgeous blue sea. Or the vibrant, colorful, rich beauty all around you. And so we'll maintain this image of being planted and rooted into the earth. While being aware of the waves of our emotions and the waves of our thoughts as they come and go. And just allowing these thoughts to roll into the shore without becoming attached to them or creating a story. And letting them roll back out to the depths of the ocean. Just becoming observant, watching the waves and the thoughts coming and going, and still being mindful of your long, deep breathing. You might check in with the body and maybe relax the corners of the eyes, letting the shoulders drop nice and heavy, and surrendering any tightness in the belly. Just allowing yourself some peace and some silence for a few moments here. Enjoying the beauty and the wisdom of nature to surround you. Finish. And start to deepen your breath, taking a nice deep inhale through the nose and a complete exhale through the nose. Inhaling deeply, exhale completely. Last deep inhale. Hold the breath briefly. And exhale with a clearing breath out the mouth. And still with the eyes closed, just gently bring your chin towards your chest, stretching out the back of your neck. And start to wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes, maybe rotating your wrists and your ankles in one direction and then the other. And start to slowly open your eyes, looking at the floor, allowing the light to come back in. And then as you come back to your space with waking eyes, maybe rolling the shoulders backwards, nice big circles a few times. And then rolling the shoulders forward a few times. And just take a moment to feel a sense of gratitude in your heart for giving yourself this gift of peace and inner healing of your soul. Maybe making a mental note of any sensations or messages that you'd like to investigate later, possibly through a journal exercise, or just making a mental note for your next meditation, so that you might keep track of the progress of your experience. And if it's comfortable to you, go ahead and bring your palms together at the heart center, just gently resting your thumb knuckles on your sternum. And taking a nice deep inhale one more time. And as you exhale, just gently bowing your head to the heart. The light within me honors the light within you. Namaste.